Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to start this one. And today's starter, Brendan Walter. Here's the book on it. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Chucky Robinson, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. Grounds this one up the middle and handles that one in plenty of time to first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And no doubt a big factor so far in this series, Keston Hiura. Nobody on with one out. Austin Gauthier getting ready to hit. Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Line drive. Makes a leaping grab for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Comets, Keston Hiura. Bash down the right side, but foul. Hiura measures 5'10", 210 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Really trusted his hands and let the ball other way for the hit. And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Freeland. Chases a high fastball there. Fly ball to right. And that's that. They leave one runner on base. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Landon Knack. We see it a little more often these days, but still a strikeout per inning type of guy on the mound. That swing and miss stuff can be really helpful in a big spot. When you've got runners in scoring position, allowing a hitter to put the ball in play is usually not what you want. So his ability to get strikeouts may help him work out a chance. We'll see how he does in this one. And now the DH, Shea Whitcomb. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
Circle change. Low inside.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Pops it up, foul on the left side. And that's a foul ball. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Struck the batter out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Let's take a look at the lineup. They haven't drawn a lot of walks this season, near the bottom of the table in that stat. Some free swingers in this lineup, but part of player development is learning plate discipline and controlling the zone. Pitchers at the top level will take advantage of hitters who chase. CJ Alexander will hit next. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here comes the 1-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. So up next, Xavier Nyans. Hey!
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. 2 quick strikeouts to start the game for this lineup. They may need to start attacking the first hittable pitch they see.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Next offering is down low. Well, he got to the 2-strike count early, but the batter stayed patient and he didn't chase low and out of the zone. Pitcher might have to try something else to get him. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Morales under it. And makes the catch. They go down 1-2-3. The Comets at the plate here in the second inning.
City, the first baseman, Josue De Paula.
Sliced hard, but foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Bases empty, 1 away. Now up, Matt Gorski. And that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Ryan Ward. Swing and a miss. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. In the air to center. It's pretty deep. And that's the end of the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the second inning. We're all tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Bryce Matthews.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ward on the move towards the line. Can't get there, and this one lands foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter.
Circle change. Low inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Tommy Sacco Jr. And swing and miss.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one hit to right. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the catcher.
So 2 out. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Colin Price. Swing, and this one towards left center field. That is the inning. Heading on now to the top of the third. No score. On to the next inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Emil Morales.
Morales.
The 0-1. And caught it behind the back. Throws to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Digging in for the Comets, Chucky Robinson. 0 for 1 so far. The other way. Base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. So digging in, Austin Gauthier, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner at first, 1 away. That one in the air to center field. Spence under it. Gets there. Got it. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Keston Hiura. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Ball. That's the first pitch they've taken for a ball in this one, and it's been a long time coming. And the count 1-2. On the ground, Bush takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One runner left on base, and we're still knotted up at 0. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Lucas Spence.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the count 1-2.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Excellent work to tunnel those last 2 pitches. He set him up with a high fastball, got the eyes up, and then buried the low curveball for the swinging K. Really good pitching. 1 out and the bases are empty. Yamal Encarnacion digs in now. And this one lifted to left. That's back. Out number 2.
Batting up, the first baseman, Will.
2 down now. Will Bush now at the plate.
Circle change. Low middle.
That's outside.
Knuckle curve.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
Middle outside.
And it's strike 2.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Top 4 with the Comets at the dish.
The second baseman, Alex
Freeland, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2022. Line drive for a base hit, right field. Runner on base to start the inning. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Josue De Paula, the next to hit. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one high in the air, out to left center. Encarnacion moving under it. And there's 1 down.
now batting, the right fielder, Matt Gorski.
So up next, Matt Gorski smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. Grounded to third, could be 2. Alexander to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Welcome back. The Space Cowboys at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The designated
Four-seam
hitter.
fastball.
Jay
Low outside.
Whitco.
The city of Sugarland gets its name from the historic presence of the sugar industry in the area. It's gone from agrarian to suburban over the last century or so. Fly ball to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today. The results have been excellent. He probably won't want to change a thing. Alexander
That's a ball.
in the box now and looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day.
Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Circle
One out and the
change.
base is empty.
Low outside.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout.
Now batting,
2 outs already in the home fourth.
number 90, Xavier.
Now it's the right fielder, Xavier Nyans. Popped out the first time.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And the 0-1 now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And the inning is over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now, Mike Sirota.
The center fielder, number 8, Mike Sirota.
Swing and a drive. Does it have the distance? Snags it on the warning track. Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. It's been a potpourri start for him with a little of this and a little of that. Not too dependent on any specific pitch. No runs across for him, so he may just let it ride. So digging in, Ryan Ward.
Ball that's
This
outside.
lineup's doing the pitcher a favor swinging so early in there at bats. Might want to be a bit more patient, drive up that pitch count. 1 out and the base is empty. There's a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And the 1-2. Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying. And quickly 2 away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. Back there and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. And we still have no score. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Space Cowboys batting.
Cowboys. The second
Circle
baseman,
change.
right,
Low middle.
Matthew.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up.
Middle outside.
That's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Tommy Sacco Jr. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Colin Price. Flied to left the first time. There goes the runner. Pitch for a strike. Throws off line and he's in there. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can. And this one gets through. Coming around third. Runner scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He put a great swing on that one. Sent it sizzling through the infield.
Off the
Not
plate,
much
ball
the
one.
infielders can do on balls hit that hard. Spence, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
Circle change. Low middle.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam
One out and a
fastball.
runner at second.
Outside.
Bottom half of the fifth. Chopper to the left side. Oh, and he came home with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yamal Encarnacion.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Yamal Encarnacion. Just
That's out.
missed. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. In this spot, he knows he has to execute. Looking for either a strikeout or a double play. That one way outside.
Four-seam fastball.
First and third, one away. Grounder might be two. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the sixth. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Chucky Robinson. A frozen rope. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Gauthier. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. Next up, the designated hitter, Keston Hiura. 1 for 2. Ouch, that one drills the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Right side, hard hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Will Bush.
The first baseman, Will.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Close one, but doesn't get the call.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
This one in the air to right. Gorski in position. One up, one down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Shea Whitcomb. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Well struck, out to left. This one pretty far back. Gets over his head. Round first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Everything came together on that swing. Got out in front, but didn't. Extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit.
Circle change. Low middle.
And the next batter, C.J. Alexander. And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ripped on the ground to second. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Xavier Nyans.
Xavier.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1.
Circle change. Low inside.
And this one right back to the mound. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 runner left aboard. They lead it 1-0. Top of the 7th here, Josue De Paula getting ready to hit.
Josue De Paula.
Line drive, and there's a hit, and that puts the tying run on base. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Gorski. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Fly ball, right field. There's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Mike.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Mike Sirota. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Next offering is upstairs. Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. Oklahoma City with the tying run aboard at first. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Ryan Ward.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Logan Van Way, the closer, getting loose to finish this one off. Murray getting loose as well. Oklahoma City with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Ball, that's
Pretty
low.
clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. DePaula leads off of first with 2 away. In the air to left. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Yeah, on
Cut
the
down,
tag.
and that ends the inning. They go with the aggressive send there, trying to push across the run and tie it up. But great work on defense. They cut the runner down at the plate, preserve the lead. Great all-around effort. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Will Klein. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Matthews leading things off and takes a strike. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways.
Outside.
And a curve misses outside.
Low outside.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Nobody on with 1 out. And now, Tommy Sacco Jr. struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. And the curve drops in there for a strike. Klein, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2020. 0-2, here's the pitch. Set down on strikes. Back-to-back Ks. That fastball right on the outside corner had him frozen. Some really textbook pitching there. He might as well have walked to the plate and placed it on the black. Great work for the backwards K. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Colin Price.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Cutter. Low inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Low outside.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Gauthier moving under this one. And makes the catch. 8th inning coming up next. The Space Cowboys out front here, 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Tom Cosgrove. This season has gotten hit around pretty good. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Emil Morales.
Ball.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. 1-0, and the pitch.
Hey.
Out to short. Handles. And beats
He's in.
it. Safe. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. No outs. Runner at first. Next up for the Comets, Chucky Robinson. foul ball there. So digging in, Austin Gauthier. Here's a fly to left. And there's 2 away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Digging in for the Comets, Keston Hiura. Ground ball, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. That one to first. Fair ball. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Oh, caught up in a rundown. Ripped and can't glove it. It gets by. Tries to get back and he's out. Way too big a turn. That is a big-time mistake. 1 runner left stranded. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 8th. Lucas Spence digs in now. Rips one to right. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, left fielder, Yamal.
Bases empty, 1 away. Now at the dish, Yamal Encarnacion.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Next offering misses. And the count is 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Curveball. Low middle.
Late on that fastball. Got the swinging strike that time with the high velo, but that's a dangerous way to live. Best to steer clear of that again. In the air to the right. And 2 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 away here, nobody on. Will Bush now at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey!
Low inside.
And he grounds it to the right side. Safe at first,
No, he's
and an
in.
infield single keeps the inning going. And now at the plate, Shea Whitcomb, 1 for 3. That
Ball
one a
one.
little bit high. Bush, the runner at first with 2 out.
Ball
Close,
2.
but ruled a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Comes across to score. Pulls into third with an RBI triple. He did a nice job there on an upper 90s fastball. Read it well out of the pitcher's hand and put a nice swing on it. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far,
Ball.
and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy.
Low middle.
Curveball gets over for a called strike.
Fastball. Middle outside.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. 1-2, here's the pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Low inside.
And controlling the damage out there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Logan Van Way. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Alex Freeland. Gets under it, pops it up. Matthews settles under this one. And a quick out, number one. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Josue De Paula. To the right side. Oh, gloves it. Fires to first. And they get the out. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Liner to right. Plays it on a bounce and can't handle it. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Next up, Mike Sirota. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. The tying run is aboard. Back-to-back base hits. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Now at the plate, Ryan Ward. That one to first. And that's a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. That's 3 straight singles. This next at bat looms very large. Now it's the shortstop, Emil Morales. Breaking ball through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike of the game. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Foul ball, still 0-2. Oklahoma City down to their last strike. Bush steps on the bag. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. I'm Ben Gelman, and it's been a pleasure having you with us for minor league baseball on the show. Thanks for listening.